It is Saturday here at the 11th annual FL2k, and I am scrounging the pits. See, this is new for me, Flow Racing. If you're familiar with me, follow the NHRA, PDRA stuff, this is a whole new world for me. And my good buddy Nate from Streetcar Bragging Rights told me this is where I need to come to get information on this world. But first things first, let's talk about you and your racing program. Tell us a little bit about your car and how you're doing this weekend.
Well, I'm doing pretty good. I waited around for qualifying. This probably sounds a little foreign to you, but I tried to get people to bump me down in qualifying because they separate the class into A, B, and C. And knowing everybody in the class, I wanted to be at the top of B. So it's kind of the strategic play. I feel like a bracket racer, which I don't really love to say that much, but that's kind of how I feel. I'm an index racer that goes fast, I guess.
Tell me a little bit about your ride here.
So it's a Camaro with a 2JZ engine from a Toyota. I like the import and domestic crossover. It kind of makes everybody question everything they ever know about listening to a Camaro when it's on the two-step, which is fun, and then all the old guys hate it, and it's just fun. It's a good car.
Now, outside of the racetrack, you are one of the ones that have a strong following. This side of the drag racing world, I feel, is a lot more prominent on the internet. You've got podcasts. It's what I used to study for this race. Talk a little bit about how that helps your program, how maybe it doesn't, and all of the momentum that follows you there.
Well, it helps my program a lot because it gets my foot in the door with pretty much everyone at that point, because everybody in the racing career, in the racing world, just wants to talk. We really just want a media outlet to talk, and I try to give that to the people, and it really helps me be able to talk to the engine builders and the turbo guys and everything, so it kind of gives me a nice little leg up.
Last thing here, Coop, somebody like myself coming into this and just engulfing themselves in the streetcar world, tell these Flow people why this is something in drag racing that they need to watch.
Honestly, FL2k is my favorite event ever. The first time I came to FL2k was why I wanted to build a race car. I saw what was going on here and I was like, oh, I actually need to be involved in that. It wasn't like, oh, I should do that. It was like, I have to do that. And then, 3 years later of watching it, here I am. And whatever the question was, FL2k is the best event in the world.
All right, go ahead and give your podcast a little plug here.
Yeah, check it out, Bogetti Studios. We got a bunch of awesome stuff. We did a huge episode on just FL2k with Victor and James Tall and Jim Braun and went over everything, but go check it out, guys.
Awesome. Well, thanks for breaking me into this world here, Coop.
Of course, anything you need, let me know. I know this whole world pretty well.
All right, good luck.
Thanks.
Welcome back to the 11th annual FL2k presented by Run BC here at Bradenton Motorsports Park. I am joined here with Cooper Bogetti, who, Cooper, I'm a little concerned. Why do you have a laptop in your hands?
Well, 9 out of 10 tuners would probably recommend I don't do this, but Alpha abandoned me and he said, here, do these things, and now here I am trying to do those things, and it's been hours of struggle. But
so if you're slow again, because you only went like an 8.04 or something,
yeah,
nothing impressive.
I mean, that's pretty offensive to a lot of people out there because 8.0 is fast, but it's a little slow for this car in particular.
Correct. Okay, so who are we blaming if the next round doesn't go right? Are we blaming the A tuner or the B tuner?
That's hard to say because I've done everything up to this point, on the car, so probably point the finger at me, I would say, yeah. Okay,
cool. And from what I've heard, you know Victor?
I do know Victor. I'm one of the lucky few.
Wow, well, he knows Victor, so I think that means you can do whatever you want, right?
Right, yeah, I could pull the chute at any point down track, he said.
Yeah, I heard 900 foot mark's actually the sweet spot.
Yeah, I feel like a bracket racer sometime. My drop zone is about 900 feet.
Well, there you go. Now you know how Cooper wins anything. Tries to win.
Fingers crossed, I'm hoping.
Yeah, so stay tuned. Let's see if Cooper followed instructions or not, and if he can go a little bit faster here at the 11th annual FL2k presented by Run BC on Flow Racing.
Well, there's only one.